Hi students, how are you all? Welcome in our English lecture, and we have a great poem, the wonderful verse. It is written by poet Mary O'Neill. In this poem, Mary O'Neill, she has developed her style, how the words are effective. You know, what is the effect of words and how are the words we speak, that words, value of the words, greatness of the words. So that words are there, that words makes language. And you know that we can't imagine a world without words. Because if words will not be there, then there will not be any kind of language in all over the world. All over the world, there will not be any kind of language if words are not there. So words are there, they have their great importance. Without word, any language is not possible. So we can't think of a world without language. So for that, words are necessary for us. So all human beings are there. They speak different language, diversity in language, different language, different words. At least our language, we are familiar about our language and which words are used in our language. We are very much familiar about that language and about the words used in that language. The words we speak, the words we speak that bring out our thoughts, and will see that the word expresses our thinking and our thoughts. So words we are speaking, that words express our feeling, our strong sudden feeling is there. It is expressed by words. Even small child is there. He or she starts learning by sign language first. A small child is there. He or she not able to speak because that words are not developed in his or her mind. Then when he listen some words from parents and from other people, he or she will develop that words in mind, and then he or she, that small child, will speak words. So words developed itself by the people. Whatever that child will listen in a small age, he will speak that only. So that words development and formation happening in child's mind, and then that child will speak words, and then language will develop. So first that child will speak some small words. He or she will learn to speak small words, and then that child will speak that big words, and then he or she will speak sentences. So in short, these all words from where develop? From the people only. So for that, the child has to listen first, and that words will develop in mind, and he or she will express feeling. So whenever the child will be hungry, he or she did not have words. So it definitely a child will cry and demand. So you know that you know well that child is there, he or she cry and then demand for things. But then later on developed, that language will develop in mind. Then he or she will not cry, demand and express their feelings by words. So child will express his or her feeling by the words. So this way words formation happen in child's mind. So never let a thought shrivel and die. So there poet is saying that words are there, never let a thought that die and shrivel, means that whatever our thinking is there, that thinking we have to we have to be familiar about that thinking, and we have to speak, means that thought will come out. So never let the thought revolve. So students, that words we talk about, never let a thought revolve and die. Means whatever thought is there, thinking, feeling, that we should take out from our mind for want a way to say it. Means how we are speaking that words, how the words are there that we speak, and how we express our feeling. Means whatever feeling and thinking is there in our mind, that we should have to take out anyhow. So next thing is there, that you can see that never let words to come out from the mind, but we should have to express our feeling. For want of a way to say it, means we have to develop a right way to say the words. So the poet has mentioned that Mary O'Neill has mentioned some figures of speech and greatly mentioned in this poem. And you know that all for English is a wonderful game and all of you can play it. The words in English, that are like a game. The words in English like a game, that is a wonderful game that we play it. We should play that wonderful game of words. Means we should develop sentences from the words. So the poet is saying we should develop that wonderful game of words, and all of you can play it. Means all of you, all world can play the game of words. Means that sentences we develop from the words. We speak different that sentences, different words, and will develop different sentences from that. So it is called that development of words and sentences. All that you do is match the words. So whatever your thinking is there, how you are feeling, that all thing match with your words, your feeling, your habit, your style. That all things match with the words. So here poet said that all that do, that is match the words. Means your habit, style, thinking, everything match with your words. So whatever your thinking is there, it should match with your words. To the brightest thought in your head, so that they come out clear and clear. Brightest thought, your thinking will be bright. That's why the poet used the words brightest thought. So the brightest thought of your mind, it will come out. The brightest thought of your head means your mind. Whatever thinking coming in your mind, that is the brightest. Brightest means very excellent, brilliant ideas of your mind. It will come out when you express your feelings by words. So your brightest idea will come out from your mind. So that's why the poet is saying express your brightest words and feelings so that they come out clear and true. Your words will be true and clear. So whatever your thinking is there, it should be true and fact. For many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. Means you have to tell lot of important things. Lot many important things you would like to tell. Means there are many important things, feelings, brightest thought that all come out from your mind, and you should have to express your feelings by all that brightest words. Your ideas, feelings, that everything will be beautiful, that will come out from your mind. Then, have never yet been that said, words are the food and dress of thought. Words we are speaking, that words they are the food and dress of your thought. Words makes your thought beautiful, and that it is like the food of your thought. Words express your thought, so that words are the food of your thought, and it gives clarity and structure to your thought. How your thought is valuable and important, it is developed. In short, your thought is developed by the words. Your thinking is there. It is developed by your words. They give its body and shape. Means that words are there. That words gives a proper shape and body to your thinking. You already know that your words are there. That words gives that food and dress of your thought. That way, words are there. They give proper body shape of your thought. Means your thought is depend on your words. In short, it makes structure. It gives structure to your thought. It builds your thought that is effective. It makes your thought effective so that everyone will understand your thought and feeling. And it gives wonderful color and thinking to your thought. Next thing is, and everyone's longing today to hear. Your thought will be that much clear that everyone want to listen it. Everyone want to listen. That way you have to use that polite words. You need to use polite words that everyone want to listen. If someone speaks roughly, then no one want to listen. But if everyone speaks polite, sweet voice, so that everyone like to listen that thinking. So that way you should have to speak politely. You should have to speak polite words. Your words will be very polite and effective. So you need to use that polite and that clear language in your words. but only words can free a thought. You will speak some fresh and beautiful things. Means your words, your thinking words, it must be fresh and beautiful. Whenever you explain some beautiful things, you should have to express that beautiful and fresh words. So everyone will understand. You will express beautiful things and beautiful words to explain any thought, so that everyone likes to listening. In short, your words will be polite, beautiful, fresh, and simple. So everyone like to listen your thought. In short, your thought will create positive effect on the listener. From its prison behind your eyes, maybe your mind is holding now. From its prison, maybe your mind is holding now. So from your mind, always it comes out true and fact things. Polite words and effective words will come out from your mind, and that skill you need to develop in your mind. That polite and that words will be polite and effective. A marvelous new surprise. So your words are there. They are the marvelous and they are the surprise for you. The words you use, they are marvelous and they are surprise for us. So in this poem, we see that your words are there. That words gives shapes and structure to your thought. It gives food and trace of your thought. So your words will be effective and beautiful. So whenever you will think, whenever you will express your thinking, your thought, then your words will be fresh and effective. So it will create nice effect on listener. So whoever listening your thinking on that listener, that words will create nice thinking and nice effect. So a marvelous surprise is there for that person, whoever will listen your words. So in short, you need to use polite and effective words which will create great impression on the listener. The listener will be attracted to listen your words, that way polite, fresh, compassionate and clear words you need to use, and that will create great effects on the listener. So in short, the words, they have great impact and effect on listener, and whatever your thinking is there, it is coming out by the words. Okay, so this is a nice poem about words. I hope you understand it well. Okay, thank you children. Bye.